Okay, okay, okay. Hello? Is this thing fucking on? Can you hear me? Is this working? Ah, gaga gaga. Hello? I think everything's working. I think. Yes. Alright, awesome. Fucking, hi, what's popping? It's Goldie. I hope you motherfuckers, are ready, cause I'm not. Um, um, she's here. Hi everybody. Hi Lopi. Hi X-Men. Hi Chibi Manny. What's poppin'? Today we're gonna be playing Slay the Princess, if it wasn't fucking obvious enough. Because last time I played it and I enjoyed it, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that shit again. Um, hello, what's poppin'? My keyboard's broken. Hello? Oh god, my fucking keyboard is actually broken. What the hell is happening? No, I do not want to send a chat to myself. You're on a path in the woods! I'm getting deja vu. Colonel. Is this what deja vu is? Okay. So, yeah. I don't know what else to say. What's poppin'? Your keyboard. I don't want to send a chat. Tap this icon to see. I want to see the chat. There you go. All right. Chat's on. Hi everyone. Hi everyone on YouTube. Hi Spaz. Hi everybody. No one's watching my YouTube. I don't care. YouTube's purely there just for it to just for me, so I don't have to upload it like 3 times over. Hope you've been doing okay. Thank you. I hope you're doing okay too, Manny. Everything seems to be doing fine. Can I hear myself on my Twitch? Can I hear myself on my Twitch? That's the answer, yes. Okay. Let me close that. Let me close Discord. Let me close everything that I don't need. I hope you ate food. I did eat food. The food that I ate? What was it that I ate? Good question, Goldie. What did I eat? GoldieNeko. What the fuck did I eat? Oh, thank you for resubscribing. We are gaming. What am I doing? What did I eat? Oh, I ate a turkey sandwich with, I think it was pesto cheese or something like that. It was pretty good. I think I fixed, well, I didn't really fix, but I fixed half of the problem I had with my, my eye blinking last time, twitching, and doing some weird shit, like, when I do it, like, yeah, you see it like that, but, like, I'm not gonna be fucking blinking like that anytime soon. Like, whoa, look at that, whoa. Okay. Okay. Alright, she. Okay, I'm done. It might also be my glasses, my lens flare, and whatever. Anyway, you get idea. I think we don't need. Goldie does not wink. Take care of yourself. Thank you, Giovanni. You too. I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that I really need to say other than welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy yourself. Why does my face do that? You see the subtle things that are happening with my face? It's so weird to see my, like, model do things. I appreciate you. Yippee! Okay, it's so weird seeing my model do things because, I'm usually just, get my stream ready in a rush, and I kind of forget halfway what I'm doing. Anyway, let's get the stream rolling. I don't think I need to be doing anything else. Yeah, do you see this right now? Am I crazy? Am I going crazy? Is my eyeball potato? Is my eyeball doing the thing? I don't know. It's like I have something in my eye. But I guess that's not a problem. Let's open up Slade Princess. Goldie's tweaking. Yeah, I took too much Fent. Like, I know this is like a whole joke and everything, but like, it was like, oh, Goldie's on drugs or whatever, but like, this time I slash Jen. And I am on drugs. I mean, I could be if you guys wanted to. I mean, I could be on drugs if you really, really wanted me to. But I also can't be on drugs. What if Goldie is just a fucking crazy ass motherfucker? What if she, right? Okay. Do it. Yeah, I have it on YouTube. So like, if you want to watch on YouTube, that's also a fucking thing. No one's watching on YouTube. I mean, one person apparently is watching on YouTube. Yeah. Drugs bad, said face. Where is the chat reward to make Goldie do drugs? Good question. I wish Goldie could do. I mean, I could. But do I want to? Maybe in the future I will maybe drink water. Okay, watch this. You guys want me to drink water? This is close enough. Okay. I think I have my noise suppression on for my drinking, so like make it Goldie sniff coke. I can sniff the microphone. I don't know if it'll pick up. Let's try. Sorry. Was that good enough? I hope it was. Let me drink water. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Yeah. Yeah, loud sniff, yeah. Make Goldie sniff the microphone? Make Goldie sniff drugs. We can. Alright, awesome. Yeah, let's just get this fucking stream started. I think you guys get the idea. We're gonna play Slade's Princess. Maybe a little bit of buckshot roulette, depending on how I feel. Cause I got that game yesterday. It was pretty fun. And I wanna play single player out, just to see how I can gamble. Alright, let's get Slade Princess rolling. And hope that my OBS picks it up. Load faster. Oh, I just realized that my eye tracking is off. Is it off? Can you guys see me blink? Yeah, my eye tracking's off. Give me... Hello? Oh shit. Oh shit, it's already opening. Okay. Oh god. You guys scream every time you pick up the gun. Yeah, I'm scared of it. Oh, content warning. It's a love story. Baby, just say yes. Hello, fucker. Alright, give me a second while I fix my eye tracking. It's not tracking. And I know for sure that's gonna bother me. I know for sure that's gonna bother me. Who pinged me? It's my computer is like, hey, do you want to look at this picture that you posted in November 8? And I'm like, no, you bitch, that's a commission that I fucking got. Alright, we're back, dog. Windows notification, you gotta scream, Slade a pristine blade. Alright. Can you fuckers see this? Yes, okay, cool. let me enable previews so I don't have to, like... I mean, my GPU is completely fine. But, yeah. You get it. Tell me if it's too loud, too quiet. Oh! This is new. I've never seen this before. Is she okay? Oh. This is very new. Okay,
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh my god.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the base, you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, you bastard, you're in for an... Oh, this is a... Oh, you bastard, I wanna fucking kill you. But I killed myself. What am I doing here? Oh, you I'm gonna be angry at the narrator.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine.
Whoa, cold.
It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
I mean, she also killed me. I think I'm a dragon. Well, because, like, it would make sense, right? I'm like a weird scaly person, or maybe I just have eczema. I know I made that joke the last time, but...
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
My heart goes on and on and on and on and on. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this did happen. Why should I listen to you? Proceed to kill. I don't even care. I'm gonna kill this motherfucker.
A warning, before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
I know what you are.
Don't believe a word she says. She won't be a problem.
I'm gonna kill this bastard. It's that fucking woman that I hate.
The interior of the cabin is cold.
Interior
a soft
crocodile
odor of
again.
dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners.
Oh, this looks a bit different than last time, didn't it?
You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time.
Sure hasn't.
Like I've been saying, she's dead. You killed her already.
I'm gonna kill her again. You didn't know anything about the door in the mirror.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade
he doesn't
sitting
see
on the
it.
table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. Who cares if there's a mirror? Let's just go into the basement and find her body, so we can be done with this.
Oh, he doesn't see the mirror. Handsome. Wait, why is handsome fucking bold italics? I care whether to be I'm lying to you. I care. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am.
I care less about that and more about whether we're being lied to.
Oh, really?
He's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror. What else is he hiding from us? I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror.
I know that I'm a
Why would I
handsome
lie
little
about
lizard
something
guy.
so meaningless? What good would it even do?
I'm gonna approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall.
It's
Isn't much
fucking
to see here. This really isn't funny.
wipe the mirror clean.
You reach
Oh,
forward
shit.
and rub
Oh.
your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous
I'm gonna cut my
you look
nails.
now. But it was there a second ago,
I'm fucking schizo.
and now it's gone.
Now
Let's
it's
not
gone.
spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly, it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
Okay. I'm gonna take my blade. I'm
You take the blade from the table.
Stab this
It will
woman.
be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Enter.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you
doesn't
can
look
feel it settle into your
good.
lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the room below is silent.
Rip these tears out.
Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrists
Oh my
still
gosh.
bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay. She's
Well, I did
definitely
it. I
dead.
slayed her. Yippee.
It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath.
She's a
the
ghost
floor.
now.
Two deep
Oh,
set
she is a
eyes stare up at you,
ghost.
followed by a mischievous skeletal grin.
Oh wait, she's kind of cute like this. Oh, you're so
Finally,
cute.
The rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on?
Wait, she's still chained?
Ghost!
A ghost.
Oh.
Well, she has a little
Wow.
X on her where I stabbed her. That's cute.
Absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
I wish the voice of this smitten was here so she could hear you be like, oh my goodness, skeleton, fucking ghost pussy, oh my goodness.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was
Hi.
hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
I apologize.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit. Gently
Oh
running
god,
her
she took my
fingers
soul.
across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
You'll get a pretty good idea of what the character looks like, and the curators have said most of the fan base gets the design pretty accurately. They have confirmed they do have a full design, but just hasn't shown it because it's funny. An imagination, like of the princess or me. My shivers, my skeletons, and shivers up my
Touch is
spine.
cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
Dancing up your spine. They shock your shoulders up your shoulder. Wait, I don't think I can stab a
So she
ghost.
has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we want.
She's a fucking spirit, asshole. Slay the princess, scene with house play. I'm gonna kill her. Well, she's a ghost. I can't really kill her though.
Without a moment's hesitation,
Oh.
you lash out with your blade. It's like you're slashing at air. No matter how many times you stab at
She
her,
doesn't
no
seem
matter
to
how
care.
many angles you strike from, all
She's
you
touching me.
manage to do
She's
is
touching me.
interrupt her
Don't touch
form,
me.
The skin of your hand prickling
Oh,
with cold that
yeah.
passes through, unable to find anything solid.
Oh, Metal Gear. Huh.
You're adorable when you're confused.
I think I'm a lizard.
But I didn't say you could touch me.
Oh, I apologize. Ooh, you look a little bit dry. You want to drink some water, dear?
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
Well, I didn't know you would be dead. Are you look at arm closely like me as a lizard person? Just very sure, Jeff. If I knew I'd have to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slayed you. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? What? Stop playing the victim. You triggered me last time.
You don't look dead, Killer.
I mean, like, in the past life, you did kill me. I don't know if I'm a ghost now, or like, eventually I'll be a ghost.
The princess grabs your
Oh,
wrist,
my arm.
sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours.
The
as
lizard
you try
guy.
to squirm out of her grip.
Get out! Let me out! Let me out!
And you don't feel dead either.
Would you like me to be dead so we can, like, dead matrimony or whatever?
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
What is up with this woman making me, like, cold and, like, shocking my nerves?
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are.
A lizard? I think. Wait, my chat broke. Wait, I need to see my chat. Okay.
I've tried to leave on my own. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Right back here.
I just want to go home. I'm so cold and alone here.
I mean, is this not your home?
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride.
Will it kill you if I couldn't do that?
After all, you owe me.
Oh, what do I owe you? My life?
Absolutely not.
No?
Is she asking if she can possess us?
I don't think it's possession. I thought she needed like a piggyback ride.
She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him.
Who the fuck's him?
I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly. You won't like how things play out if you
My
go down
murderous
this path.
side? You won't like it when Daddy's angry. You won't like how things play out if we go down the wood. If I say no, just would be temporary, right? You'll leave once. If I let you in, do you? Before I agree, we need to talk about what happens if you leave this place. So, oh, great. This is no return. What do you think on this? I gotta think on this, ma'am.
Take your time. I know it's a lot to think about, but I'm very good at waiting.
You seem like you've waited a long time. Let's see what exactly is I'm trying to this. The woods. This already happened. We killed her. I killed you. What are you doing not being dead? Your ghost, duh. Do you know why you came back? Stop playing with me, turning me. I'm sorry I killed you. I shouldn't have done it. You want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself to satisfy? Okay, I'm sorry. Is there anything I can do to make it? If I knew, I'd wind up having to talk with you. Oh, we've had this. I killed you. You killed her. Do you know why you came back?
How should I know? Why does anyone come back? Maybe I have unfinished business with you. Or maybe you have unfinished business with me.
I mean, I didn't know that I would be back, period. And I thought we would be, like, reset. And, like, you'd still be alive. I didn't know you'd be dead.
All I know is there's a hole in my chest. Not the big obvious one that you put there. There's something older and deeper.
Well, like, oh, your lost lover or something, man.
A nagging reminder that I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
Alright. Can you leave? I'm sorry, stop playing victims. You want me to die? Like this, I guess. After I killed you, this cabin, I want to say it teleported? It wasn't in the woods. Time stopped.
You poor thing.
Not really.
It's so frightening for you.
You know, after everything we've been through, it's nice to see someone finally sympathising with us. This whole thing's been an ordeal, hasn't it?
I think she's being sarcastic, hero.
She doesn't mean it.
Yeah.
It serves you right. I was pretty scared too, when you stood there not saying a word with a knife clenched in
Pretty
your
hot.
fist. But now you know how bad it hurts to get stabbed in the chest.
I mean, I do it myself.
It sounds like you got exactly what you were owed.
Alright, then I got my due part, and you got your due part, and I can leave. This already happened. We killed her. I killed you. Stop playing the victim. I'm sorry I killed you. You want me to die? I'm sorry. If I knew I'd end up one side of it, I wouldn't have slayed you.
And if I knew you were going to murder me without even knowing who I was, I wouldn't have given you the chance.
It's the name of the game. I had to kill you.
We all make mistakes.
Oh, it was a mistake to kill you? We all make mistakes. Alright, Slay the prince is harder. Well, we already tried once. I don't think anything is going to happen if we do it again. Wait, let me close that and reopen it because I don't want to accidentally click something. Okay, I've given enough such fine. If I can't hurt you, just really leave her in the basement. Alright, bye.
This isn't a solution. Nobody wins here.
You're...
Oh, I don't think she likes that.
Oh, she's upset, isn't she?
You're abandoning me here?
Uh-oh, sorry.
It would seem so, yeah.
I mean, you won't let me kill you. And you don't like me, so I'll just leave.
After everything you've done to me, you've chosen to do more?
I mean, nobody wins.
The princess starts to float erratically from side to side, her cold exterior melting away.
But if you just leave me, then I'm really just going to be stuck here forever. Then there's nothing we can do. It's just
Does she need consent?
I'm lonely and sad and hurting and empty.
Okay, she does not seem okay. Does she need me to, like, consent to be, like, possessed?
No, not that.
What's wrong?
She's about to try something.
Yeah!
Ready?
Stop!
The princess
Oh, God.
passes through you, a chill rippling along your skin, a disappointed sigh echoing in your ears. You turn and face her as she hovers between you and the stairs.
You can leave.
Spectral tears streak down her cheeks as she places a translucent hand on your chest.
Oh, my
It
titties.
feels cold, but otherwise like nothing at all. Are we doing the right thing? Why do I feel so sad?
She's possessing me. She's making me feel sad.
Don't let her get to you. It doesn't matter. Somehow, soon, this too will be over, and we'll move on to something new. I feel like you all keep forgetting that. Her dark-rimmed eyes fall to the floor as she speaks.
Shink.
I never wanted to have to hurt anybody. It's not who I wanted to be.
You killed me like the rat I had to kill that one
Tears
time.
on her cheeks vanish. She lifts her head, sorrow replaced with wrath,
Uh-oh.
staring into you with fiery anger.
Then I guess you've turned me into something worse.
What, a ghost?
She forces her hand into your chest, and then... Yes?
Did she, like, rip my heart out?
Nothing happens. Are you sure about that? Something should have happened. And yet it didn't. We're fine.
What do we do? We're just fucking stuck in purgatory. Did you miss? I'm afraid of you. Stare at her. Stare at her. I'm gonna stare at you.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is.
The hell is she doing? Like twisting my heart in the inside, giving me a heart attack? Oh my god, she
The
is.
squelching of organs, the rending of tissue, an icy, numbing pain.
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you don't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
Okay, damn.
She's real now. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor.
Kill her? I can't die, slay the princess. Alright.
You swing your blade towards her briefly corporeal
I'm
throat.
a bird.
It connects. A gash widens across her neck, glowing ectoplasm leaking from the wound. But it's too
My
late.
heart!
Too late. In her hand, you realize she clutches your still beating heart. It thumps unsettlingly.
I'm like a raven bird.
Did we get her?
I think.
Even if we didn't, we've given her something to remember.
It's like that one meme that. Like, you know what I mean?
See you soon, killer.
Okay, bye.
Afraid you'll
Oh
never
my!
know.
Oh! It.
As she crushes your precious organ in her hand, everything goes dark, and you die. You're on a path.
Well, this looks a bit
Here we
different.
go again. Off
Oh,
to
your cold's
Slayer
back. Hello.
Again. The deck's stacked, isn't
What?
it?
What?
We kill her, we start again. She
Hey,
kills
Nick.
us as a goddamn ghost, we start again. I'm starting to think we're being run in circles just for the sake of it.
Hello, cheated. We have cheated and cold on our side now.
Come on, let's not give in to all that misery just yet. There's got to be a way out of this. There's got to be a right answer. Yeah. And what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start?
Oh, maybe. Maybe we are characters in a video game that are being narrated by me, GoldieNeko.
That's ridiculous. There'd be no point in all this if it was just some kind of cosmic busy work. I think that's exactly what it is. The powers that be seeing how many ways they can screw with us. Could be it's all some kind of sick joke to them.
I am the powers. Austin Powers?
Okay, so you've already been here. Twice even. Great. Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory. Nobody here is screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess. Well, we didn't have to start over. We killed ourselves. And why, pray tell, did you do that? Because you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us. That doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending. The ending was the tedium. You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void, and then you told us we were happy. Well, were you happy? Of course we weren't happy. That's why we killed ourselves. It was awful. Yes, and then she killed us. Even though she was already dead. This is all fake. Okay, let's try to get back on track. You're real. The princess is real. The world is real. The people in the world are real. And the danger she poses to all of them is also, quite unfortunately, real.
Well, he looks like some kid watching Sensory.
Whatever you did the first time, it sounds like it almost worked. So how about you give it one last try? Because killing yourself seems to undo all the good you almost managed to accomplish.
Well, technically, didn't kill myself. I was killed, so...
All this standing around and talking is boring.
Boring.
Let's at least do something. Maybe we'll kill her again. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll even free
Let's try
her.
freeing her today. And why should we help you? All you do is lock it forever away. Are you the same narrator we met in the other loops? You weren't quick to accept that we've been here before. We've been killed her, been killed, all the things. If it's full of shit, what happens if we don't go to the cabin? That's another option. There's something else we haven't tried. Well, we did try this, but...
I'm begging you, don't do this. You're going to damn
I'm
everything
begging
to
you.
oblivion. You have to do something. You can't just walk away.
I'm going away.
Yet here we are, walking away despite your protestations. You can only bend the rules so
Prostate.
much, huh? You can talk all you want, but you can't really do much of anything, can you?
Can't really do much of anything, innit? No. Goodbye.
Ugh, fine. You walk down the path away from the cabin. Hope for all our sakes that you change your mind before it's too late.
Wait, something isn't right.
It looks
Can
like
you still hear
spiders.
me? Everything is getting fuzzy.
Yeah, bye. I'm going back to the hair realm.
What's going on?
Do I have
Where are
enough perspectives? The voice got a pretty good... It's in it, it's chicky in it. Fucking...
I don't know. But it feels like home.
Apparently the cold likes to
That
fucking...
son of a bitch flipped over the table, didn't he?
Not really. I think we were the ones who went underneath the table and realized that we are in a realm of gum. World around... There's a cat outside my fucking window. Hello. World around you unwound, its physical matter replaced by textured nothing. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Memory returns. There is a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulation pulse louder, something other comes close. My hands! That which dwells in the empty spaces contracts across the edges of your mind again. She is furious. Betrayal. Every door you close on me is a door you close on yourself. Do you want to linger here and twine with the creature taught of hate you ever? Eternity never ends. Cold spite. Our infinite shrink into something less. I hate you, 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 I h here? Why have you come back? The hero and the princess.
You're on a path
Oh, I'm back.
in the woods.
Bitch, I'm back on
And
my
at the end of
coma.
that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
The end of the world? What are you on about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put
Oh
an end to
no,
her.
not the people. Well, how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Okay. Do you have any evidence to back this up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Nuh-uh, I have all the time in the world.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you
I don't
decide
get
to
it.
waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg
I
is
like
hatched
chicken.
and it's about to ruin everything.
Well, I get it, because I think I'm a bird thing.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Nevermore. Have you have any evidence killing princess? Killing princess is kind of bad, didn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value
Oh,
to society.
damn. Okay. Oh, okay. Me, a monarchist? Are you a fucking sexist? Because holy, what the fuck, bro? I consider that maybe I'm okay with the world ending. I accidentally. We'll get some sort of reward for this. I'm not committing until I have a chance to meet her face to face. He's communist. Oh, I see. Apparently, I got tagged in my chat. Your comment. So that's kind of weird. Okay, I'm sold. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Look, I'll go to the cabin. You should talk to her. If she's bad, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not continuing until I face to face. How this?
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
I talked to her last time. Maybe this would be a different version of her that I can talk with.
You
You ever
make your way
consider
up
that,
the short
bitch?
path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save Prince. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Alright.
The interior
Mirror's
of the cabin
gone.
is almost entirely bare. The air is stale
You think
and
if I
musty,
piss
and
off the
floor and
mirror
walls are
enough
painted in a
that
fine layer of dust.
something will happen?
The only furniture of
Because
note
it seems like
is a
it
plain wooden
wants
table.
me to get more
Perched on that
perspectives or
table
endings.
is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
No, I'm talking with her. I know that I said that I talked with her last time, but I want to see if there's something
The
different.
door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase.
Hey!
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had
What's
any
poppin'?
visitors. Please, come downstairs.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a
Bye,
heavy
you're
chain
fucking
around
beautiful,
her wrist.
bitch. Bye. Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
What's your name?
Oh,
She pauses, carefully
Do you
formulating
not have
her
a name?
words before she responds.
you can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Your name is Princess. Okay.
Is princess her name or her title? What if it's both?
Do you not
Could you
know what
imagine
you are?
being named Princess Princess?
Princess, ha ha ha. Pee pee, ha ha ha! So, is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Is this gonna be like a Beetlejuice situation? Like, the only way that I can truly kill her is saying her name like 3 times?
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I
How the
guess I've
fuck do you
just
forget your
forgotten.
name?
I must have a name though. Everyone has a name.
All you have to do is say my name.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully,
can just-
you're
you
starting
could have
to see
just
that she
lied to
can't
me.
Be trusted. Go back upstairs. Get the
No,
blade
I'm
and
okay with
slay
this.
her before it's too late.
I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked down here. If you have been eating or drinking, listen here, slay you. What if you're gonna go? I'll let you out, man. I'm sorry, but I can't trust her. Change. What have you been eating?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
I mean, you need to like be alive and eat.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess.
What the fuck do you mean?
That's hardly relevant.
If she starved herself to death, her hands would have been so skinny or at least brittle enough to fucking pull out of these chains. In fact, she's strong enough to fucking eat her own wrist.
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Eating herself or something? You should fucking eat the fucking flies that comes in her mouth like a gosh dang frog's like like that or like what? I don't know anything about you for all I know. Listen here, slay you. What if you're gonna do? What are you going to do if I let you out of here?
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you
World
want to
domination.
hear.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter.
Okay, girl.
It's not like you'd believe me.
I just want to know. I don't know anything. I'm sorry, I can't trust you. Go back. Can't believe they've been keeping you down like this. I'm getting you out of these chains. Okay, I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
You
You're
better.
making a huge mistake.
You promised, and I keep promises very, very,
you're
very
doing the
close
right
to me.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No,
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
that seems
Doubtful.
familiar.
Whoever locked.
And if there isn't, do you have any? I want to check upstairs. Maybe the keys are lying out. Maybe I can at least try something breaking free. I think I already did this one, so I'm doing this
Okay.
one
I'll be here. Good luck.
now. Can
You
we
attempt
leave
to
her?
make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Oh,
You hear the
oh, this
click
is the
of
narrator.
sliding
Narrator.
into place.
Hey, let me try the door. I'm on the stairs. Try the door.
You try the door. But your shouts and pleas are you're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
All right. Hey, so
you make
ain't
your way to the
working.
bottom of the stairs. this would have...
Oh, we're back. You won't have a slate of her. Did I tried saving the princess last time and all she did was like kill me, right? I guess I'll try killing her now.
Without hesitation,
Oh shit!
you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally.
I did it.
The wound drives her to the ground.
No, like, drag it down her fucking back and then and rip her open and eat her.
Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
Maybe. Goldie scares me. What? I'm trying. This is the whole thing. I need to kill her.
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back.
The bird that kills you. It's that fucking bird that I hate.
Wounded,
Oh
but
shit,
still
she's
alive,
pissed.
She crouches
Uh-oh,
on all fours
we
in
gotta
the
kill her.
corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
I gotta kill her.
You've made a terrible enemy.
Should I make
and
an
there's
enemy
nothing in the
for
world that
now
can
or in the
possibly
future?
Save you from me.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely
Oh, it
even
is this
threatened by
route.
us.
Huh?
It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you.
Oh my fucking god, what?
I'm not so sure. Don't waver now.
Oh my
As you ready
god!
your blade to
What the
deliver
fuck?
a lethal blow, she lunges
She's
at
just
your
eating
legs
me.
with the same
What's up with her
animal
hands?
ferocity she used to tear at her arm.
Oh my gosh! What the fuck?
Your
What?
blade cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips
We're just
into you
fucking
with
fighting
tooth
each
and
other.
claw.
Oh my god, I'm fighting tooth and claw over here. I said if she regards you quoting the enemy now. Yeah.
Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her
Kill
everything
her!
you've got.
Kill her! Shank, shank, shank. Slay the princess.
Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back.
Kill her.
You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees.
Kill her.
We can still turn this around.
No, this is our job. We gotta kill her. Finish the job.
You steel your resolve and take another step closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she won't make it out of here.
You know, for like a chained up thing, you're pretty good at like fighting.
Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive?
I could have just like left because she is chained up. I could have just like backed away and left.
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Can you not feel
Oops, sorry.
those gashes and holes pulling you apart? If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job.
I should just kill her.
You take another step forward, and the princess lunges towards you.
He wouldn't have let you leave. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
The two of you
Oh,
enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons. And then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further.
okay.
You collapse on the ground, and the princess
good?
collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
Oh, we ended up in a tie.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
You mean there's more monsters that you had in like friends with? Maybe she's like playing her own games, like escape the dungeon or something. I mean, the last time that I tried making friends with you, you kind of turned into like a weird hand thing. So,
Silence as the room starts to get fuzzy around you. You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all.
we did it,
It's
yippee!
over.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
You know, for somebody who's dying, I have lots of energy to fucking spite me.
But you don't have time to worry over such things.
It's so cool realizing
Everything goes
all
dark,
this drawn by hand.
And
Yeah.
you die.
Rest in peace. I mean, A lot of things are drawn by hand, isn't it?
You're on a path.
Like, I
in
guess
the
you mean
woods,
like on paper,
and
right?
at the end of that
Or
path
like
is a
digitally, or
cabin.
like...
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Yeah, okay, by hand. On paper? Oh yeah, that's pretty
You're
cool.
here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I need to kill you. Is this always been the same? Deja vu. Okay, no, but I died. What's going on? She's gonna kill me again. But I already slew the prince. Slew the princess. That sounds funny. But I definitely died. Am I here again? I do want to try the theory of just turning around every single time just to see if I can piss off the hand things. But this is new, so I think I should try this.
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
In the interview I watched, I think they said it's going to be 4,000 drawings. Wow, good for you guys.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
I think while I was making the thumbnail for this game, I saw like a really cool statue merch of this game. I think it was like a special like pre-order or like bundle. I think I didn't get a good look at it just in case it was a spoiler, but I still thought it was cool.
Brilliant. We need to keep
What?
our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him.
Opportunist. You're new.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
My.
Well, you're the boss. Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Ugh. I was wrong. It wasn't that much, but around 20. Half, but that's still a lot of fucking drawings, dog. No. Yep. You're actually pretty big. Play with the girl ending. I really should have stood. Gotta go back. I'll continue down the path. I totally know where I'm going.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine.
I'm going to the hair dimension.
I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange.
Never mind. I guess I can't go
Looks
to the
like
hair
this
dimension.
path also leads to the cabin. How convenient.
I mean, I could. We do have the opportunist. I don't know if he was gonna add anything there, though. Bye.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
I like it. Seems like it's got some great acoustics. Oh, opportunists like this place. Yeah, I'm in the hair bag. I don't think the hair would like this. Hey, I'm back with no perspectives. I don't hate you. I'm sorry I said I hate you. Wait, I don't hate you. I'm sorry I said that I hate you. I do not have to hate you. We can still leave this place together. I'm offering an offering. We can be friends. Do this route again, but don't do the hair. Okay. Ecstasy. You're elated. You have never felt more elated. Everything's so good. Can't remember what it's like to feel louder than you do before. Joy. Reminder. It can be worse than enemies. Agony. You're turning a million pieces. You feel every pain. Okay. Mercy, you're elated again. I thought you weren't elated now. In contrast to the agony you suffered, this elation is better than all the other elations you have experienced. One eye's looking up at you. I need more vessels so they can be finished. Okay. Alright. Ooh, shit. Alright. Bargaining. What can I do to make you stop? Okay, I got a notification.
You're on a path in the
Alright,
woods.
hey, I'm gonna go back to
And
this
at the end
route.
of that, you're here to slay her.
Oh, the end of well, what are you talking about? I gotta go back. Goodbye. Sweet. Apparently.
Serious?
Lie.
Somehow I doubt that, but I suppose you just quietly continue down the... Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange.
Okay, I'm going sheesh.
That's great to hear. As long as a warning. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do... Fortunately, she's only a princess, whereas you are a valiant and talented warrior. It'll be easy, so long as you stay focused.
I think I'm like a crow person. I'm pretty like scrappy. I would assume.
We can't just go through with this and listen to him. She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Proceed.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your...
Let's take it this time.
You take the blade from the table. It'll be... The door to the basement, her voice carries up.
Did I silently just kill her? I could silently just kill her again. Let's silently kill her.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Well, yeah, this seems new because it's not letting me skip.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Oh, this is new. Yeah. Steal my nerves. No. No. I'll kill you.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh, this seems... Are you sure she's not on?
I'm positive. I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
Drawer.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
It's like hand-to-hand combat. I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade, strange places. I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Damn. Squint at the princess.
You stare at the princess, squinting. She squints back.
Hell yeah.
The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
Yeah, I want to draw this out. Squint even harder.
You squint even harder.
I won't be able to see her.
So does she. At least nobody's dying right now. You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting forever. Eventually,
Are we having a staring
someone
contest?
is going to have to blink.
Drop the blade, slay her. Oh, we did slay her last time like this, I think. We could. Let's just drop it. I want something new.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with
Is she
an
gonna tease me? She's gonna be like, I knew you didn't have it in you, you fucking cunt.
Thank you.
Oh,
Maybe
never
now
mind.
We can just talk.
We could. We can talk.
Against
Oh,
your
she does
better
not look
judgment,
amused.
You step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going
She looks so tired.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
What the fuck? Yeah, it's pretty awkward, a relationship. Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Technically, yes, you are true. You want some fuck, Becky? What would I get you out? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. Because you're supposed to end the world. You're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Why? I got you blue. I got you blue. You want blue? I got you blade.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of
Fucking love sticks.
monster?
Oh, bitches love sticks. Monster. How should I feel?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Yes, actually, they did. Deflect, what are you doing here? What are you doing? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, I'm sure they have other reasons. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more likely to trust you than to try to trust them. They did tell me. They did tell me. Oh, so what do you tell me?
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Trust. I mean, you don't know how. You don't need to know how fire starts to burn down your house, right?
Whoever sent you to slay me
I
claimed
did
I
not
was a threat to
slay.
the world, but they didn't tell you why.
Whoever sent you to. Okay.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
Let me triple check that my YouTube isn't getting rated right now. Hi, YouTube, am I getting rated? Monkeys and typewriters, I guess. View my channel. Is anyone rating my channel? No, I'm fine.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
I don't know, you're the one who was talking about, like, hey, we need trust and shit.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
I hate this one, we should kill her. You don't like this princess? We should, okay.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
If you want blind trust so bad, I'll stab you in your eyes so you're truly blind.
So do you trust me? The prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
I don't trust you.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Okay, but what princess is she? Like, what kingdom does she princess? How would I get it? What's your name? How long ago? Okay, we've talked long enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Yeah, kill you.
You know why you're here.
Oh, I'm better. And I'm getting you out of here. Kill her.
You charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. A blade of her own slips down her sleeve and catches you in the neck.
She has a fucking hidden blade?
Blood
Oh,
sprays
bitch!
from the cut, your severed carotid artery painting the princess with strokes of red. You'd better finish your task quickly before you run out of time.
Maybe the narrator just gets off to this. Oh, also, be right back. I'm gonna close my window. Assassin's Creed Hidden Blade, but awesome. Give me a second. I'm gonna close my window. Give me a damn second. Oh. Oh. Alright. What's poppin'? I'm back. Hello, woman. Die.
With the last bit
Oh,
of your
shit.
will, you press forward, sinking the
Oh,
blade
she has a
deep
blade this
into
time
the
now.
princess's heart.
Oh,
The two of you
Oh,
collapse
she's
on the
pissed.
floor together, rapidly bleeding out.
It's like the last route we went through, but we just killed her this time.
somehow, I thought this would turn out a little differently. But I wonder.
What? But I wonder. I don't back up my girl.
Do you really think that this was enough to stop me?
Oh.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
It's like the other route, but this time she's pissed.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oops. It's pretty. The razor. Oh.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
The look. Oh boy. The look. What?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Wait, okay, no. But I died! What am I doing here?
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer
You
your
know it
second
when you
question,
see it.
you're here
Alright.
to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
These are all new because I can't skip.
This whole thing's a crock
Oh, it's
of
cheated.
shit.
He's back.
He's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. When we asked you if you were sure she didn't have a weapon on her, you said you were positive she didn't.
Hold up. I'm adjusting my sit because my feet hurt.
But it turns out she didn't. because
Oh my
when
God,
we
that
chased
actually
her,
scared me.
she
What the
started
fuck?
stabbing us to death.
Yeah.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
So soon proceed.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie. She
We couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Proceed.
The interior of the
Oh,
cabin is a
this
jagged
place looks a
mess
bit
of warped wood and broken
different.
boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered
Is
glass.
it because she was
The only
angry?
furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You didn't say anything in my approach mirror. Take blade. Oh, look at the mirror. One more time.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Oh,
You
shit.
reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty dumb.
But there was a mirror a second ago.
The
Now
music
it's
was
gone.
best intense.
Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Oh, grab the blade. Actually, let's not this
Are we
time.
really doing this without a weapon? You know she has one, right?
Yes, but she only really uses it unless we are killing her.
Once again, I'd like to remind you that she's unarmed. But you're right, this would be a lot easier if you had the blade. I hope you know what you're doing. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below.
Fuck is
If the
she
princess
doing?
lives here,
Silent Hill?
slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something, I told you.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
I think she's a bit loony.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room. I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
You sound a bit different.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down. Exactly. She sounds threatening because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
The voices in my head are telling me that you're sus. If I come close to you and say, do you remember what happened last time? I know you have a knife. I'd like to trust you, but you're so suspicious. We just talked things through. I don't have a key. I don't have a weapon. Society goodwill. We killed each other. So look, I know that you're mad at me. I think we should just be bygones, be bygones. I kind of want to piss her off. What happened? I sent you here to stop. You slashed my throat last time. You missed die? Okay. I'm suspicious. Bye. Always telling me to jump a random woman before she jumps me. What happened to you after I got? Let's try pissing her off.
But I'm not mad at you, so please stop standing so far out of reach.
I have absolutely
She look at her face.
that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
Tootsies.
She certainly feels threatening. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who has the capacity to quickly arm himself? You do. So stop second-guessing yourself, go upstairs, take the blade, and do your job.
I can kill her if I wanted to, but do I really want to? Not really.
But I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
If I come close to you, you're gonna stab me. Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and tried to kill me and I cut his neck open and then he stabbed me in the heart and we both died looking in each other's eyes, well, surely I would remember that.
I think you remembered it.
But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
Ooh, okay.
Last time? What are you talking about?
Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The
Hanging?
thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
Jump the woman who's alone in the alleyway! I mean, she does look like she's in an alleyway. Exactly. So you do remember it.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again?
Stab you again?
I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Aha! She slipped up there. She said again, and her taking it back doesn't count.
I know, Doug.
Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence.
My voice says-
Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
I know you have a knife. I'll let you get out of here. If you drop it, I like to trust you, but you're actually so suspicious.
That's so rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've never met just because they're different from you. How would you like it if I did that, huh?
Huh?
Silly little bird face thinks he's
Well, I
so
am a bird.
serious coming down here but doesn't know anything. He doesn't even have a knife for stabbing.
Why would I have a knife for stabbing?
I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
How many more times does she have
I
to
didn't really
vaguely
care.
threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her? We're clearly still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance.
Judge me harder. Not because you're a bird, but because you're black. I think I'm a crow. If we're like talking about specific birds.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now? You're acting like you
Or maybe
are.
a chicken? Like a cockatrice or like a
My entire world
bird?
is at risk. Then maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way. No, I have my dignity.
Maybe I'm a phoenix. Maybe that's why I keep coming back from the dead.
Fine, and we'll continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
If can we talk to you? I don't have a key. I don't have a weapon. You killed me. I better not do that again.
But if we killed each other, then why are we here? Right now. Both of us normal and unstabbed.
Because we're stuck in a time loop. I'm not coming closer to her. I know you have a knife. I'll let you out. You come close to, you're gonna stab me, aren't you? We're just talking through. I don't have a key. She might get angry at this. I want to keep pissing her off.
Yes! Yes, of course! Haven't you seen that I've only been nice to you since you got here?
Not really. Me trying to convince a woman that I have to kill her in order to escape the time loop.
Has she? Her words have been fine, but her general attitude's been weird and extremely suspicious. And I
She
think
can't
that's
get
what really
me
counts.
until I come closer.
This shouldn't even be a question. She absolutely has not been nice to you.
If I come, I know you have a knife. Can we just talk things through? I don't have a key. I don't have the key.
Oh, you don't. Okay, I see. I have an idea. You should come over here and stare directly at the chains. You won't be able to find a key if you don't know what it's supposed to look like, so you better come right within close staring distance just to be sure.
I can stare at you just fine, doll.
I think I've said my piece at this point. I think we all have. But if you want to keep exhausting your questions, it beats getting stabbed to death.
If I have to come, well, you're just gonna stab me, aren't you? Can we just talk things through?
But we don't have anything to talk through. We're strangers and this place is cramped and annoying and you should just come over here and let me out. Okay, I'm bored now.
Oh.
She's bored? That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's...
Whoa, 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 whoa! That is so whoa, 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 whoa!
From her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion.
Wow!
So I
wow!
guess she did have a knife of her own after all.
Up her sleeve, she doesn't have sleeves, so he was fucking up her arm.
How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do?
Run?
At least we're safe here. She's still in chains.
She can easily break them.
And those chains stop her from continuing her advance. At least for a moment. She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion. And then she slices through her arm. Okay, maybe we aren't safe here.
We gotta go.
She
We
doesn't
gotta go.
hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace. That won't stop us from trying. Run, 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 run!
Run! Run!
You sprint for the stairs.
That's why I
but
should jump the unsuspecting
I wasn't
woman in the
exaggerating when I
alleyway.
said she was running at you with a terrifying speed you couldn't hope to outpace. We don't make it, do we? No. Feel her blade in your back before you make it to the first stair.
I'm going to kill you now.
Okay.
With a scream, she does just that. Everything
Damn.
goes dark, and you die.
Good morning. No way out. Oh, we got chapter 3 now. That's new. Local schizophrenic versus local female meth head.
Fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing
On
this
the grass.
over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
Oh, he not cheated. He cursed, I mean.
You're what? The interior of the cabin
Whoa.
is sharp. A constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
Unscripted dialogue, bitch.
I feel dizzy.
I'll fall throw up.
Ho 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 ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
Yeah,
Who cares about cards?
Who the fuck
You're
you?
acting like this is about winning and losing, while this is actually about having fun.
Is this fun for you? It's not fun for me. I don't
Broken.
like being sliced to pieces.
I don't like this game.
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times?
Several.
This is our third?
No.
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
No.
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world.
Oh.
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and
see
save the
it.
world without a weapon.
And then we throw it out the window.
Yippee!
That blade is the only edge we have. We are not too late because we already did it, didn't we?
Unfortunately for the rest of you, and for
The cheated
me,
is
and
cheating.
for the sake of the world,
The cheater.
yes.
That is horribly unfair. He shouldn't be allowed to just do things like that.
I mean, you did the thing too.
You were the one who made us pick it up. See? You're not the only one who can figure out how to do things.
What's done is done. I suggest you make the best of it.
You're all so mad at each other. I'm just going to sit here quietly in the corner. You can be the ones to figure out what to do.
So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to?
I don't think there's a basement. There's just a mirror.
I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are.
I don't see doors. This is what happens when you let the voices win. Yeah, I don't like the voices winning.
But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
I'm losing my marbles, sir.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well,
I see a
doesn't
mirror.
exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Left mirror thing. What the fuck? Oh my god. Hello?
Reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks.
Oh shit. That's a weird door. We just moved the basement. Water watchers are lucky.
And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
What the fuck?
I can't say I was particularly invested in looking at it before, but now I really want to see what's in it. If it's so keen on hiding from us, whatever it has must be real good.
Guess it's time for us to see her again.
Yippee.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Okay.
You step forward,
Whoa.
but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement
Ouch.
stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Oh shit. Did I break my legs?
As your body
Oh
tumbles
shit,
onto
she's
the
back.
basement landing, the form of the princess comes into view, wryly smiling at you from a distance.
Hi.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Please don't kill me.
And you still don't have a weapon. That's funny.
I
That's
threw it
a
out the
joke.
window.
I'm going to kill you now.
You don't. You're not so. You have your entire body is a weapon, ma'am.
Yes, that was extremely silly of whoever did that.
I heard like
Probably a bad idea.
forehead changes every time. Her dress is ragged too. The look? Is this the look?
That was you. I know, I'm just trying to add some levity to this. Well, since all of this was your idea, how about you figure out how to get us out of it? Oh, guys like us don't get to make any decisions. You should know that. I decided to pick up that blade, and you decided to throw it out.
The voices are arguing.
This is why we've already lost. Can't
I like
even
this
stop
guy.
bickering with ourselves. How are we supposed to beat her without a weapon? She's so sharp.
Like, yeah, everything about her is sharp. Like, even her fucking ding ding ding. Like, check that out. Oh my god, she has two of them.
Short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin
Oh,
blades
I gotta go.
glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
I gotta go.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Yes.
Alright, I'm out of ideas. What we doing?
Run. Again. We're fighting her. We're gonna fuck her up. We're gonna fuck her up. Yeah. Puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. That didn't work last time. Wanna go with this non-language chat? We can dodge it, right? Oh, this is easy. I'm gonna try flirting with her. She has swords. This is a love story. Hey, I love you.
Now that is an interesting...
Yeah, see?
Interesting? It's disgusting. No, don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you.
Hey,
She's
this
going
is a
to end
love
the
story.
world if you don't stop her.
I love you.
Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster?
I also am a murderous monster. I've killed her multiple times without reason.
Of course we do.
I
I'm
love
into it. The one
you.
making the decisions is into it. Are you not?
Can we
I
just
don't
flirt
think
with her
so.
already?
I don't know. I could go either way, honestly.
Hey, girl, you looking pretty sharp. You don't need to dive those knives into me. I can dive something else into you that's still hard and dangerous.
She doesn't want us.
Shut up, dude. I'm trying to fucking flirt with her.
You're just saying that because you want her to be into you.
I am the same person.
I know. I thought I was being obvious.
I know you want to kill me, but has anyone ever told you? I just feel like you really get you. I like you romantically, even. Give her the look. No face, that's what you're talking about. Here comes the smolder. I gotta give her the look. Here comes the smolder.
The look.
I don't even know what the look is.
Yeah, the best flirts know how to flirt without saying anything. We just have to let her know, right?
Oh yeah,
You flash the princess,
the look.
and a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she
Apparently
breaks
she
into a
liked
wide
the
grin.
look. Here comes the smolder.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
Okay.
Oh, be damned, this is actually going to work, isn't it?
Okay.
Still going to kill you. But now we can both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Okay.
At least she likes
Oh.
us. I've never been liked.
I mean, I did say I liked this guy. I think he's funny.
Blush
Ah.
her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you and skewers you.
Thank you, miss. I appreciate it. It feels great knowing that you're into me. Literally. She's literally inside of me. With those knives.
Ow. What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit? What matters?
Oh, Smitten's back.
She likes us. She's even said as much. Oh, a new one of us.
Oh, I've seen him before.
I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
I mean, I don't know.
Nah, we'd know if we died. Right?
Maybe. What's up with the back of you?
You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I don't know. A tree? A glass chamber?
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
Twice.
I don't actually know how to answer that question. I think he means how many times have we died? Yes, that. Oh, I've lost count, to be honest.
I haven't. It's 4.
I can't count. I can only count to 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Thank you. You are full of ideas too, miss. You first I thought you only had 1 blade, now you have 2. Look at you. You were such a crafty bastard. And I like that in a woman, yeah?
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
The voices? I don't think she can hear the voices. Where's the panicked one?
We'll win her heart eventually.
Hey, I don't know if she even has one.
Come on, show me something new.
Alright, my penis. Whoosh. Wow, bet you had never seen that before. Or is that too advanced? She'd probably give me a fucking C-section. Not C-section, what's it called? Circumcision. I'm never gonna appeal to her, buff her. We already tried flirting with her. She has swords. I don't know if we're gonna flirt with her. Where's the panic one? What is the one that makes me panic the last time? We're going to let her stab us. We're going to have to stiff up her lip about it. She can't do anything about it. All those ideas suck. She has swords. I'm going to go out with not letting her stab us. We can dodge it. We're going to appeal. Puff her up. Gonna fight her, obviously. I don't like any of these, actually. Doesn't work. She kills you. Okay.
None of this is working. Think.
I don't even know. Haven't seen you before.
Skewers you.
Ouch!
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that
There's
helps.
another one.
We just have to hit her harder.
Oh, stubborn. We got another one.
She skewers you.
Ouch.
More noise isn't helping. It's just making it harder to focus. Just keep dodging. Just keep dodging. Just keep dodging.
We got haunted. Yeah, she's really going for us, eh?
She skewers you.
Ouch.
What's the point of avoiding me if you're not going to fight?
What's the point of attacking me if I'm not gonna die?
It doesn't matter how many times this takes. We can't give up. We don't even have a weapon. Yeah, some clod threw it out the window. Again, that was you. No, I was just the clod who suggested it. And if I knew we'd be stuck here forever, I wouldn't have done that. Just panic.
Stop.
Flee.
She's like that one Tohu character where she has like the blades up her skirt or something and she just throws a lot of them.
She skewers you.
Ouch.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
Babe, there's nothing for me to use to escape with. I am minced meat on the floor. If I threw you into a meat grinder and the only thing that came out were your eyes.
See? We lasted a little longer.
Yeah.
Barely. She's going to kill this body either
Well, you're
way.
back.
So stop feeling what it feels. She skewers you.
Ouch.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
Yeah, I've been
You're
here.
getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time.
I don't think we're getting anywhere.
Fine. One last time. Let's appeal
Ow.
to her better nature.
Oh,
Never tried
opportunist,
that.
you bet.
I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Finally, or an empty cup? Oh, we got. What is this? 4?
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin. Take it from here.
Okay.
No steel claw, though. Was tossing it the only thing we've done that was permanent? That's a sick joke, universe. A sick, sick joke. If it's gone for good, then maybe we never actually needed it. That's what I've been telling you all. We can do this without it. We're tougher than steel.
I'm gonna punch the shit out of her.
Yeah, mind over matter. Who needs violence when you have love?
Bitch, we already tried flirting with her. She could still killed us.
Who needs love when you've mastered yourself?
Don't touch yourself.
Who needs anything when we don't matter?
I like this guy.
Well, boys, are we ready?
Yeah, we all say in unison as we die together.
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them? Yeah, leave it to the pros.
Yeah.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Yeah.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide.
Whee!
Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Alright.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
You're like ignoring the DM.
Don't care, just want to see how this ends.
Oh,
Fine.
she's back.
Make your way to the basement.
Bitch, I'm back on my
where the
coma.
princess awaits.
Everything's pointier.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
I mean, I did.
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
That's great. I'm glad that you enjoy it.
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Is it an even bigger blade?
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you.
Okay.
It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Okay, do it.
Are you gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin
She is
splitting into red pools of raw
pointy.
meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts.
She looks like a sea urchin, eh? She is a sea urchin?
Pieces of her
Oh,
splattering
she's
against the walls.
weird,
All that
pointy.
remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Oh, she's just pointy.
Are you ready for what comes next?
You look like a Christmas tree. I should put a star on top of you.
Holy shit!
Shite.
She's gorgeous.
Can you stop? She's gonna kill us.
Divine. Yes, behold the perfect woman.
If this is a perfect woman, what the hell am I?
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
If you can survive the point.
That looked painful.
I mean,
How is she still alive?
what the heart, duh.
Heart's still beating, that's all she needs.
See? Look, Haunted knows what's up.
This is fake. This is all fake.
Bro
That's
thinks
all
it's AI.
just made up. I'd say we bow down to her right now if that had ever even slightly worked for us.
Well, we tried to. We was like, hey, we like it.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
I mean, hearts, liver, hearts, liver, lungs, nerves.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Alright, you can go if you want.
Narrator,
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Him too. Who's him?
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You do not act as the princess approaches, instead allowing her to crash against your form. And yet, there is seemingly nothing for her to crash against. Again and again she swings at you, but there is never really was a you to swing at.
This worked before. I was able to make you dead before.
She swings again. And this time, she hits something. Or something hits her. She looks down in confused terror as her arm bends and folds in upon itself.
Did you do that? It's funny if you did. You're nothing. You've done nothing to me, and I've done so much to you, and...
I mean... Banana.
That's who we are. But it's like you're nothing now. You can't be nothing. If you're nothing, then what am I? Am I nothing too?
You're in the hair dimension.
No, I'm the one who hurts you.
She hurls herself at you. But as she does, her metal body bends outwards, the very contact with what you are repelling her to the point of destruction. Speak. Be formless, shapeless. Allow a sharp force to vanquish yourself. The din of shrieking metal subsides, and something small and delicate falls into your hand. It's her heart. It beats gently, calmly, in your palm. Hey, Hans, you want it? Okay. That's yours now. Not another word is spoken. It is time for you to leave. Memory returns. Approach a mirror. Hi! You do so. Gaze into my reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It is time for you to see what's in it. The bloat. You've grown. You've grown. Did I? In the mirror, it seems like I got a bit fatter, yeah? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. It's on fire. Oh no, those are hands, that's right. Approach her.
You have come back to me.
Yeah.
And you have finally brought another fragile vessel. I hope our voiceless encounters in the long quiet have not cracked the foundations of our relationship.
You were pissed at me.
We are each other's salvation. There is no one to save us but us.
Thank you, hand creature.
But your commitment
Starfish?
now is final. Your ability to walk the path of mutual annihilation is vanished with your return. If you still wish to obliterate me, it will have to wait until I am complete.
Alright, I gave you her body, I gave you her heart. What else do you need?
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Okay. Lungs, liver, nerves! Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed? What does it feel like to change like this? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know that at the end of this, once I'm gonna kill you. When I go back, if it was invisible wall, obviously, why can I not do the same things? You have been kinder to me. Yes, thank you. You've been kind to me. Why? What do you want me to bring you next time? Do you know any thoughts about this vessel? I don't want to hurt you. What do you feel about me? How many more vessels do I need to bring? I'm ready to go back, attack, destroy my body. Thank you! I love you!
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Is everything you? I think you said all this? Oh, really? I don't remember. Everything you say, can you give me a straight message? Or you just say... What does it feel like to be changed like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Everything feels like a riddle. Are you... How much have you has changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
I get it. Wanna go back, blah blah blah. What do you want me to bring you?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
Oh, alright. You got another point.
In seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares them.
Can I bring you my arm? Or my head, or my feet, or my body? Can you take that?
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart.
Oh, like the logo of the game.
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
I mean, she tried killing me. I'm okay with that. Wanna go back? So you have any preferences on how you'd like to change a girl?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Alright. When I go back, I don't want to hurt you. But the worst times that I will fear things will be.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me.
Okay.
The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before.
Okay.
I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
I love you, wife. Hand wife. I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Yeah, no problem, babe.
We will meet again.
I'm dead. I'm back. Bitch, I'm back on my coma. A piercing heart beating free. Bring the razor's heart to her.
You're on a path in the woods.
Is that why she's
And
called
at
the
the end of
razor?
that path
Because she's
is
shot.
a cabin.
I get it.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
I kinda wanna try the thing where I just keep going back and back and back to the harem. I don't know if that does anything, but it is giving me achievements. And it's also something that I haven't done. So why not?
Seriously? You're just going to...
I mean,
turn
unless
around
you have
and-
input, Lopi.
Do you even know where
Don't
you're
think it
going?
does it. I don't know. Alright, it gives me achievements. Finally got away from cabin. So,
Fine. I suppose you
I'll
just
see if it does
quietly
something.
Good. What we're being asked to do here, ignore that annoying little voice. You're really keen on wasting everyone's... Your silence is deafening.
I don't think it does
But
anything.
fine. You turn around and trek back down the path
Oh
you
shit,
came.
hello? This is new. There's no fighting, is there? I have to go back and fight? Oh yeah? Well, I guess I start watching different again. In fact, what are you doing?
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong
is new.
one for pretty much everyone who has ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Bye.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something
It's
strange
following
starts
me.
to happen.
It's following me.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those
what the
flickers
fuck?
weren't just a trick
Oh.
of light.
Okay, there's fucking more. Oh, that's great.
In every direction,
Oh god, help.
there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin,
Oh god.
the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Whoopee, I think it did something.
Wait, what's going on?
It's fucking hell tub, fucking hell, a lot of cabins. That's what.
But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you?
Oh god.
It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Um,
You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
the DM, when you go off track, he has absolutely nothing planned. It's just like all the cabins.
You lose track of just
Oh,
how long you
gosh.
spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
The end. Oh, the stranger. That's new, isn't it? Eh? Okay. Hmm.
You're on a path.
Oh, what the
in
fuck is that?
woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Hey,
And you're here to slay her.
I'm getting. Wait. Okay, no. But I died. I didn't die. Yep, we're heading to cabin. Yeah. Can't run away from the cabin, then I'm just here in the woods. Sure.
You have already committed to my completion.
Okay.
You cannot go further astray.
Sorry, miss. Sorry, wife. Okay, let me do that.
A warning before you go any
The
further.
fuck is up with these walls? It's like Stanley-ass parable shit.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe her. If we're stuck going in there, maybe
Oh, hi,
we should
Conchera, and
believe
you're
her.
here.
Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
Narrators hate open world games. Yeah, they can see an not so invisible barrier, yeah?
Let's keep an open mind.
Proceed.
The cabin interior is
Oh, it's like a
wrong. A
castle
confusing
now.
patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
This is very stimulating. I like this.
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it
Can you
out the
stop
window.
throwing shit out the
Good
window,
as a
friend?
knife against a world-ending monstrosity, anyway. No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that, and when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Mom, spaghetti.
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
Oh, geometry.
How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine.
Hearts, nerves, lung,
Good.
liver.
Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
You didn't say anything about Mary. Push Mary, take the blade. Take the blade!
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Okay, fine, you took the knife, but you really shouldn't hold it like that.
Like what?
Then how are we supposed to hold it? The other way, thumb at the bottom. It will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
Alright.
It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
Keep your grip, hold the blade the other way. Yeah, let's do it like that.
You switch your grip on the blade. Congratulations.
Yes! Isn't this so much better?
It looks so
Okay,
cool.
fine. You're right. This does look a lot better. It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess.
Throw the blade out. Yippee! I could.
Haha! Yes! Do it!
Seriously.
We'll
Oh,
be
oh,
fine.
shit,
Don't
sorry.
Worry about it. What's the worst that could happen? The world ends? Oh well. If the princess wasn't going to do it, the heat death of the universe was going to come.
The heat death of the universe, June 2025. Heat death of the universe, June 2025. Heat death of the universe, June 2025.
Okay, I'm done. What the fuck did he say? Seriously, sigh. Throw the blade out the window. Sorry, this is what I suppose you have to do without it. Okay.
I'm not so sure. This place is already messing with my head. It would be much better if we had a weapon.
I threw it out the window.
What's done is done. Good luck, hero.
You're welcome. Alright, let's go.
The door to the
What
basement
the fuck?
creaks open, revealing a web of
like a
branching
fractal.
staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
Oh,
Nothing here
maybe they're
seems to
bones.
belong. And the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
no.
The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, a kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending
Squelch.
together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
Slay!
Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you.
Oh, don't be such a baby.
I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. We don't even have a weapon.
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure.
And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success?
There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Slay the narrator. Take the harsh stairs to the left, take the center stairs, take the soft stairs. Huh. No, I was gonna go harsh stairs. I don't know.
You step to the left. The path is cruel against your feet, the impact of each step sending pulsing vibrations up your legs, until there's nothing left in them to feel. The air around you grows cold the further you progress.
Oh, it's jagged.
At first a barely noticeable drop, quickly evolving into a numbing cold. Your toes feel
don't,
like
I think,
blocks of ice. Your breaths puff out in clouds of condensed vapor. You shudder against it as you continue down the stairway, losing yourself in the bone-deep chill.
Are we sure about this? Oh, we're back.
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears.
No, look
You
at my
can feel
hand. It's
yourself
not no
begin
longer
to
my hand.
untether.
And the UI looks a bit different, eh?
Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
Large help. I'm fucking losing my detail. I'm back to the hair realm, I think.
consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you just going to stand there?
Hey, I had a fucking breakdown.
What the hell was that? What happened to us?
I had a fucking meltdown.
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
That's what fucking trauma does to you, bud.
Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
I don't know how I feel about this Contrarian. I just experienced death, survived, and came back with a newfound love for life.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness,
Help!
watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down.
Help!
You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems... normal.
Help! I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here.
Yeah, I know. I've been watching you stare at me for a long, long time.
That reminds me, I was too shy to ask for help in, I think, high school. I was having a little trouble with a math problem, and the entire classroom was quiet, and I was too embarrassed to like call out for help to the teacher's assistant. So all I did was stare at him until he noticed me, and it worked. He was kind of weirded out. He like looked behind him and was trying to see if I was staring at anything. Nope, I was staring at him. He pointed his finger at himself and he was like, me? And I'm like, I nodded to him. So he came over. Yeah, I stared at him for like a good 3 minutes until he noticed that I was staring at him.
The shadows recede, revealing the princess's face.
He must have been scared.
I don't think
Maybe.
she likes us.
I don't know.
Wouldn't you be skeptical of someone stumbling in here if you were her? We lost ourselves the second we stepped into this place. I don't know how long she's been here, but I can't imagine it would be easy for her to trust anyone. Those eyes, though. They're so sharp. It's just deception. Don't buy into it. You can do this.
It's okay. Don't worry. Sometimes I get lost here too.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
It's gonna be like the thumbnail on the Steam where it's like cracked,
We can do that?
or like like you know the menu screen.
I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? Again? Have you been here before? Should we tell him? Nah, let him stew. Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin. We just turned around and left. And until... It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever. And then you told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with all the rest of it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do. You need to do it now. Oh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Okay. There's more of you now. What's your name? It's getting weird down here. For all I know, you're locked down here for a reason. You know why you're down here?
Maybe it's because I'm dangerous. But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it.
I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
What's your name?
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really. You can call me Princess, if you'd like. It doesn't matter. I've been down here for so long. What's the point of a name if there's no one around to use it?
It's like she's getting schizo like me.
None of them have names. How astute. I told you she was untrustworthy.
It's more of you now.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
Yes.
I don't feel like I've gotten any bigger. There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
Oh, there you
She
go.
fractures again.
I want more of her.
I don't like where this is going. Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? We could always start by retrieving the blade. The one he made us throw out the window. I wasn't the one who threw it. Oh, come on, you told us to. Don't try to pass the blame now that it's come back to bite us. Well, if I'd known we'd be dealing with this, maybe I wouldn't have been so hasty with my suggestions. Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers? Can't even follow what's going on anymore. We need to get out of here. This whole place is making me itch.
Getting down here was weird, like I was playing a part in it. Do you know what happened to me?
What, like you need me to hold your hand and tell you everything's okay? You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here? Oh, I thought they would send something better to deal with me. If the stairs manage to chew you up, I will devour you. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either.
Woo 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 woo.
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you? We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
I'm getting... Apparently it's all of it. I'm getting you out of here, try to free her. I don't know what you are, and I can't trust you. Leave her. Forgetfully think about the time you should roll out the window.
Wait, that's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride.
I'm experiencing everything at once.
You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
This is like asking for help on an online forum. You're so right for that. Like, one time I tried getting help for like a mask, and one person is like, just throw the damn thing away and buy a new one, and another one's like, oh, try this, and another one's like, just leave it as is. The fucking scratch is so minor, it doesn't even matter. And like, no one's actually helping. They're just like giving their opinions.
You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone.
This is a lot. I like this one. She's funny. There's so many of them. Look at you. That one's leaving. That one's just like, oh, I don't like you. This one's like, I will fuck you up, bitch. And she's like, yeah. And she's like, oh my god, thank you.
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
I don't know if wit can help you here, babe.
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all...
I apparently have blood on my knife.
falls apart?
Are you good, babe? I
think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
Pingor.
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead and others, they just don't fit. We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
I'd be uncomfortable too. You look like a lone ghost. The new skin that I really like.
Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Fix us?
I can try, babe,
We
but
should help her. I think we did this. How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
I can try. It all comes back to ghosts. I love ghosts. It's gonna be okay. I'll try my best. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. No, you're just gonna destroy anything. I'll try. Oh, my hands are back. Ooh, okay. I guess that's yours now, wife. Oh, the illusion of choice when everything is possible, nothing is. But you'll never know if she hears your reply. She's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Do you like my new gift for you, my wife? Of course you're scared. This is not the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me, we've been here. Approach your mirror. We've been here before, don't be scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
Mirror. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. It's the end for you, but not for me. I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay. It's not the end for you.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
I mean, you have never been here. Nor has a contrarian ever been here before. I've been here. You haven't.
He's just messing with us. Right?
Nope. Approach the mirror. Hi. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Touch. Once you're afraid you're gone again, the mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The decay you withered. You've withered. I don't look too hot. Goldie is scaring the voices, yeah? You find yourself really long and quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Hello, my wife. You are at the cabin. Approach her. Ah, you look great.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be in a contradiction? It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Don't you change? Doesn't that change you? Does it make you worse? What do you think of this, Vessel? You know, what do you think of this?
These ones are a contradiction. A winding kaleidoscope of paths and wall. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. They will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Okay. I mean, these are new, so I might as well ask, right? You can be a contradiction. How do you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Okay.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
We're holding hands. Okay. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Oh, we're back. A rich and vibrant heart brings a stranger to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path
What time
is a
is it?
cabin.
Alright, I think we
And
can
in
do
the
one more
basement
route.
of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
And where? What are you talking about? Kills. Can someone else do it? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Do the one where you go in without the blade. Alright. But slay her when given a chance. Okay. Can someone else do the... I guess someone else does?
Unfortunately, you're the only one.
Okay. Let me just go.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. The interior of the cabin is almost
Interior.
entirely bare.
Take the blade. I'll enter the basement without the blade. You start that path, but then
Door
went to the hair.
basement
Okay.
creaks open, revealing a
just checking in. What's poppin'?
You are? It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Hi, miss. What's up?
You walk down
good?
the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Fire to the bone. Hold on, let's talk about this a bit first.
Okay.
Hi. Fire to the bone. I'm sorry, is retrieve the blade. No, I'm gonna try killing you. First person, have you been drinking? I don't know. What's your name? Treasure retrieve. Do I retrieve it? I mean, I didn't do these. I'm sorry, but I didn't trust you. No? Okay. I was sent here to slay her. You're supposed to know the word. RLOP, you know more about this game. Agree to look for a way to help. Okay. I think. Okay. What's your name?
Oh.
I don't know. Just hover. The door got locked on you and the blade fit. Okay.
I don't see what that...
Thank you. You turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
Where are you going?
Oh, this is
You
new.
can't just leave me here. You'd better hope for your own sake that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
Okay.
Slip
Damn.
these chains?
Alice
She
in
can't,
Chains.
right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. She has to be bluffing, but I'd hurry if I were you. You rush up to the first floor.
Wrong
grabbing the
route,
blade,
sad
both
face, oh
yours
damn.
and the world's only possible
We can try it
salvation.
next time.
Okay. If we're sure about
And this is
decision,
still
I'll
new,
support it.
regardless.
I suppose
Yeah.
we have a world to save after all.
I'll
You
kill
slowly
you.
creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet.
Hi.
Where the princess sat
Ooh.
only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be
She's
seen.
like on the roof. She like jump attack me.
Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
It's just a game making sure that there's enough room for you guys to like fight the boss fight, you know? Like, you know how there's always boss arenas that are huge? Let's finish this.
Your eyes dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her. Where is she?
Where is she?
You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into place. Maybe they'll open if you finish the job.
Damn. Come on now, let's just get this over with.
I can wait. I'm very patient.
Wait.
You do your best to patiently wait her out, but eventually,
Oh, come
exhaustion
on.
starts to set in. Come on, wake up. We can't fall asleep down here.
Fine. I don't want her to kill me.
You step into the shadows.
Ouch.
Too late, you hear the quiet patter of feet against the basement floor, followed by the pull and sharp pain of tearing flesh as the princess lunges into you from behind and drags you to the floor. The
Oh my
velocity
gosh.
overwhelms you, and as the princess rends flesh from bone, your limp fingers lose their grip on the blade. It slips from your hand, your one last means of defense, lying useless beside you in a pool of your cooling blood. I suppose you just
fucking
lack
died.
the will to fight back. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh. The beast. Oh, we got the beast.
You're on a path in the woods.
Let's kill this bitch.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her. If you don't,
Okay, let's go.
a warning before you go.
Mrs. Beast!
She will lie, she will cheat, and does a cat lie to a cornered mouse
Hunted,
when it plays
oh.
with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature? I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered. She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell. That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe.
Okay.
The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time, wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, I'll take it.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save.
Let's do it.
The door to the basement
Ooh.
creaks open,
That
revealing
rain?
what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives
Being
here,
hunted.
slaying
Oh.
her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
Bitch.
I can smell you.
I'm gonna fuck you up, bitch.
She sounds almost feral, patient, or maybe
Fucking kill you.
you carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever.
Fucking
You
Jungle
brush
Book.
against the wide leaves of
Is that a
plants that
tail?
surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness. The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view.
She's in
She
the
could
trees.
be anywhere. You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her. Remember, she's just a princess.
You're a fucking princess of the jungle, Dad.
She is certainly not just a princess. You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. Her shining eyes appear between the leaves,
Your cat.
staring
Can I pet
hungrily
that
at you from
dog?
the darkness.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
Have you never heard about the lion with the shit in their paw or whatever the fuck
A
that
shiver
was?
rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Okay. Move. Just move.
You lunge
Ah!
taking a direction on instinct. As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air, disturbed by the sudden motion of a massive body. The princess. In an instant,
Oh,
she's
shit,
pounced in the spot where you could have been, her chains rattling across the floor behind her. Before you can blink, she's gone, vanishing once more into the shadows. But you still feel her gaze on you.
You're faster than you were before, but you're still meek, reactive, prey.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
You whirl around to find
Oh,
her,
cat.
and your gaze meets hers, a pair of shining eyes peering out at you from just beyond the basement stairs. So she's cut off our escape. Shit. What do we do?
Move again? You know what? We don't have to kill each other. She's gonna kill me if I don't move. Stop hiding and show yourself. Right? Yeah, she's going to trap me if I don't kill her. Stop hiding and show yourself. Where's Waldo?
If you want to see me, you should get better at seeing.
She knows that her strength lies in shadows and secrets. She won't reveal herself unless she has to.
You want? You're deflecting.
And you bear your weakness to the world.
She's coiling for another strike. Be somewhere else. We're on the back foot. The back foot keeps us nimble, keeps us alive. It doesn't matter if it keeps us alive if it eventually kills us. We need
Oh my
to
God.
take back the momentum. We need to do something.
Survive, I guess.
The way before the princess surges
Hurry up.
past you with a speed that makes her practically unseen.
String factor. Can I kill her? I need to kill her. Okay, Liz, what do you want? I'm sitting here to kill you. Dude, that's true.
Oh, for the love of... You've given up the game. Great. All that will do is...
So many useless thoughts run through your head.
All these voices run
Thinking,
through my
thinking,
head.
thinking. You'll never hurt.
Okay. If I run first, I feel like this is a game that I need to lose. I don't think I can. What do you want? We don't need to kill each other. What if I helped you? What if we left together? Okay. Do you have already left?
You cannot reason your way out of this, fledgling. There's no...
At least she's upfront about her intentions. A tickling sensation rises at the base of Flea. We can't keep...
I'm gonna run for the stairs. This will probably get me killed. I don't think I'm strong enough. I could keep trying to stay alive. I probably would die from exhaustion. I think all of these are just for death. Might as well just try doing it killing, right?
This isn't going to work. We're in her domain. We just have to stay alive. If we keep dodging her forever, we're going to get tired. We're going to slip up. We have to take a risk. As the princess
Oh my
emerges
gosh.
from the shadows once more, the titan blade and lash out.
I can do that too.
Strikes, cutting deep, and the princess loses her focus, crying out in pained surprise as she crashes into you.
Watch this. I can do that too. See?
You're sent sprawling and can already feel the massive bruise blossoming on your ribs as she scrambles back into the darkness. Ha! Look at that! We wounded
Yeah,
her,
but we didn't kill her.
and she wounded us. Bad trade.
That hurt. Are you just the cornered animal you seem to be? Or could you be a rival?
She rears back, then leaps at you, more forceful, more ferocious, more serious. The scuffle is brief, and though you inflict a few deep wounds, you find yourself quickly overwhelmed by her savagery. You collapse to the floor. She wastes no time before pouncing.
I think I'm dead.
Claws and blood, your nerves barely able to keep up with the onslaught. By the end, you're lying in a nest of your own intestines, spine
Oops.
severed, blood rapidly draining out onto the jungle floor. The princess, drenched in both her blood and yours, idly prods your body.
No, that's it then. Cornered animal it was.
Can I?
Do better next time. I still need to devour you. And it doesn't count if you're dead.
Devour the crow.
Well, we're not dead, But you don't have time to protest her premature observation of your death, because everything goes dark, and you die.
The den. Okay. This is new. I'm back in the jungle.
We are, and this time we're not gonna run until we die. We're taking her head on and we're winning.
Rambo's back.
You felt her. She didn't have a soft underbelly. She didn't have blind spots. What could we have done that would have saved us from her hunger?
When someone tries to make you dead, you have to hit them back. You have to show them your authority. There's nothing worse than a bully that thinks they own you.
There's no what did a bully in it.
Great. So you've been here before. That doesn't bode well. You're not supposed to have been here before. This is supposed to be one and done.
Oh, shut up. It bodes fine. You're the reason we're stuck in this shit situation. Now I have to do the hard work of dragging us out.
And how do you intend to do that?
We're going to fight her, and we're going to win. There's a reason she slinks around in the shadows.
Well, no complaints here. Now hold on. We're not just gonna let the fact that he knows things about this whole Lupin situation go, are we?
He's not important. He can have his secrets for all I care. She's killed us twice now, and that's enough of a reason for us to want her dead.
Okay, what's the plan?
Like I said, we're going to fight her.
But we're so small.
Small.
We don't actually know how big she is. We just know she wants us to think she's big. And if she's going to treat us like prey again, then she is sorely underestimating us. One good wallop, that's all we need to put her on the defensive.
The path is different. I want to answer. What do you mean? What if we just leave? No matter what it seems. Well, let's already get me. Let's go. Alright.
You make your way down to the cabin. Your fated confrontation
It's like a den.
awaits.
Ah,
You know
the
what to do.
den.
We've already been over the plan.
I'm not sure that use violence counts as a plan.
I think it counts.
It's a better plan than you had last time.
I don't like this, but I'll try to keep us breathing.
Now you burp.
The interior is dark and overgrown. Vines and brush obscure so much of the place that, had you not seen the exterior, you might not have noticed this was a cabin at all. The only furniture of note, if you could call it that, is a knotted stump, a pristine blade embedded in its exposed rings. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
Take it. We're not fighting a monster without a blade. Even if it's not a very big one.
Is no one going to mention the mirror? What are you talking about? There is no mirror. It's just the stump and a narrow tunnel that leads to the basement. He isn't tricking us. Can you feel the wind? It's telling us there's a hole in that wall.
If that mirror's blocking our way, just smash it and be done with it.
Take the blade.
Yes, take the steel claw. You pull the blade from the stump, gripping it tight. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save.
Good. One step
You step forward, approaching the small hole that leads to the basement, hesitating before.
You heard him. Stop hesitating and smash that antique.
That mirror isn't part of this place. It's seeped through from somewhere else. It, if there even is an it, is a hallucination. Like you said, you've been here twice before. Your mind was bound to start playing tricks on you eventually. It's so grimy. Maybe we can wipe it clean and finally get a look at ourselves.
I don't want to smash it.
You reach forward and wave your hand over the open hole leading to the basement. See? Nothing. Tricks of the eye. No one sense can be trusted on its own. You step forward into the darkness. If there were once stairs leading into the basement, there is nothing left to attest to their existence now.
Try finger.
There is only a long tunnel of packed earth, growing more narrow as you descend. It smells of mold and decay. The damp walls leave streaks of dirt along your body as you're forced to hunch, then finally squat down on all fours in order to continue. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. As you crawl forward on hands and knees, you're met only with the sounds of ambient earth. Stay quiet.
Oh, shoot. Don't give her a sound. Alright.
You say nothing, maintaining the silence as you carefully
I wanna kill
make
this
your way
bastard.
down into the basement. The basement is dark and cavernous, a gaping maw threatening to swallow you whole. There is no light here, save for what little starlight has managed to filter down the tunnel. And though you can't see the vastness of the space, you can feel it. You're exposed.
It doesn't matter if we can't see down here. We know where she is.
You step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness. Your heart pounds in your chest, ears pricked, eyes wide despite the inky blackness, waiting for any sign of movement. There, she's about to strike. With the near
Oh, she got
silence of a
wings.
determined predator, the princess erupts from the shadows. You're quick to react, swinging your blade
Oh, you look a bit
intercepting
different.
her before she can draw first blood. She recoils, stunned for a brief moment.
See, I told you. We needed to assert our might. We needed to prove to her that she can bleed too. She'll doubt her every move now.
Oh, funky ass fucking dragon.
Her gleaming eyes watch you from the shadows, unblinking. There's fear in them now, but it is a fear wreathed in fury. And beneath it all lurks something far more primal. Hunger. Yes, she knows your strength now, and she wishes to devour it. How unseemly.
I'd like to see her try.
The dragon. It's that fucking dragon dog that I hate.
The princess
cat?
lunges with even more ferocity than before. Both voices were right. Within that ferocity there is the clumsiness of doubt, a chaotic dance between impulse and restraint. Not a word is spoken between you and the princess.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Rose in the dark, the glint of bloody claws and fangs, the flash of wet steel. In the pit, all of your senses are heightened, each injury stinging like a chorus of insects, each small shift in your favor a major victory that swells your confidence. And yet, for all the wounds you
Whoa.
managed to inflict upon her, you remain at a stalemate. And then you start to lose ground. While your body slows, hers quickens, her wounds mending as she licks the blood of her prey from her dripping maw.
So she really can devour our strength. Can we do something like that? All these wounds are starting to add up.
Nah, screw that. We're not stooping to her level. We'll just have to give this our all, end it in one final hit.
We die if we do that. We have to make ourselves like her. We have to embrace instinct. She shifts towards you,
Giddy.
her bloody grin shining in the dark. And then you
Giddy.
see it. Your opening.
Take it. Put her down like the mindless beast she is.
Giddy. Well, we have an opening. We could kill her. Embrace instinct. Yeah, our instinct probably is to run away. I kind of want to kill her. Let's do it.
You hurl yourself towards the princess, your movement too quick, too bold for her to intercept. You bury your blade deep in her chest.
Yes, yes, we're going out in a blaze of glory.
Nature doesn't have glory. This is just death. She howls in pain, retaliating with claws and teeth, desperately tearing, trying to devour you to make herself whole once again. Chunks of your flesh are torn away, feathers and blood and bits of gore splattering to the ground. But your work is already done. No sating of her ravenous hunger will be enough to mend her now. Though her flesh begins to seal itself around you, she cannot remove your blade from her heart. You and the princess collapse to the floor together, your bodies fused, entwined in a bloody mass of limbs and teeth.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
As the two of you fade,
Oh, she's
a
so
new
silent.
emotion creeps into the princess's eyes.
Kitty.
Something akin to shame. What have we done? They ask. I guess that's it. At least we saved the world. Right? Right? He's gone. Everything is gone, except her. And us.
It doesn't matter. We won.
I have my fucking hand stuck in her heart. The princess's eyes speak again. I am cold. I do not want to be cold. That's yours now. Thank you, wife. You took my dog. But you do not get the opportunity to respond. Nor will you ever. It is time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
She took the dog into the forest. No! Of course she's scared. I don't even care. We've been here before. I don't care. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
You'll come back.
That thing reeks of death.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
Why? To confirm your guilt? Put her on your wall? The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. Your remains even unraveled. You unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. My dog, looks interesting.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Do you think there are people out there? Do you think there's anything real there? What do you think about this dog?
This one is consumed by instinct, a dancer moving to the rhythm of the flesh. She will make for a ravenous heart.
Okay.
She wishes me to devour you, to make you a part of myself, but she is only a voice. Do not mourn her, for she is part of something greater.
Okay. Oh, this is new. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, some of them something else. I call them narrator. He wants to kill you. Do you have a narrator?
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Maybe. He does. I don't know why, but in fact I know this. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does. And when I find him, you and I are finally gonna have a new one. I know I'm going to kill him. He does. You're going to keep that to yourself.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
I don't know. Alright, I'm ready to go.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Okay.
I will be here, waiting for you.
Okay, dog. Alright! Chapter 1, Hero and Princess. The Ravenous Heart, bring the den to her. Alright,
You're on a path in the woods, and at the
I
end
think
of that path
that
is a
would be
cabin.
all for this one.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I think that's good. Yes. I think that would be all for this chapter. Ooh, this is not what I wanted. And I will end the stream there. I think we made some great progress. I think we dove quite deep into the story of the game. And yeah, I like the dog. That's my favorite design so far of the princess. Metal Elsa also was pretty cool. But yeah. That was pretty good. That's good. I like the story. Everything's pretty cool so far, and I'm enjoying it. The story is good. Everything's good. Yeah. Let me check my crap. One person watching on YouTube. Thank you, YouTube people. Yeah. I think I'll end the stream here. Story is gonna go somewhere you don't expect, I'm sure. Alright. Yeah. So that's it, I believe. Yeah, okay. Thank you for your fart sounds. Yeah. Alright. I appreciate all currently, let's see, 3 people on here, and a single person that is on YouTube. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. Alright. I think that would be all. I don't know how else I would be able to bring this out. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good night. See you next week. Bye. Bye. Do you think that you are able to make cheese out of smegma?